Hello and welcome to HITC Sport. I'm Michael, this is James, and here's the Premier League preview to Liverpool versus Spurs.
Liverpool won one game this year against Plymouth.
Yeah.
It took them 2 games. They played 180 minutes against Plymouth and they scored 1 goal.
2017's just been a really bad year. But I don't know where it's come from though, because I mean the last day of 2016 they beat Man City at home. You know, they had a rapturous Anfield behind them. And Gini Wijnaldum popped up. It was supposed to promise so much. They were only 6 points behind Chelsea at the time. They could have really gone on and challenged them. But now look at them. They're
scrapping for top 4.
Yeah, it looks like they don't even make top 4 now. Danny Sturridge, is there a future for him at the club? Because he's just looked. I know he hasn't had much of a chance, but whenever he's just looked out of sorts. A lack of confidence is not something you'd associate with him, but really he just looked bereft of it.
I don't think he's a Klopp player.
Is that what it is?
For me, it's not. I mean, Klopp's all about high intensity, moving the ball quickly, whereas Danny Sturridge is just will have a shot.
Talented lad though.
Oh yeah,
very natural finisher. Him and Suarez linked up very well that season. I know everyone keeps bleeding on about that, but
I think how long ago that was now. What Sturridge done since really being injured a few times. A lot of times.
So he could be heading towards the exit door during summer, do you think?
I think so. I mean, you've got a talented player who's not doing the business and he's spending more time in the treatment room. You can see him going to somewhere like West Ham.
Fair enough. Well, where do you think Liverpool will end up this season? Because I think a month ago, both me and you would have said that they would be right in the hunt for the title all the way to the end, but I mean, your opinion must have changed.
I mean, Man United are almost back in the fray, lingering outside the top 4.
Yeah.
So you've got Tottenham, who are consistently just plodding along nicely. Arsenal in free fall, Liverpool in free fall. The Man City side, that's probably seems to be starting to get a bit better.
I think they're picking it up.
Yeah, I mean they got away with it slightly.
The second coming, you know.
Second coming of Jesus. And Man United, they were pretty ruthless against a desperate Leicester side.
So the way it's going, you'd have to say Liverpool are going to be falling out of that top 4.
It's got to be. They need to turn it around quick.
It's got to be troubling them. It's got to be worrying for Liverpool fans. That Man United might actually be overtaking you this season.
But it is
despite all the gloating that was going on. Neither of these teams are going to win the league. Who cares, to be fair? I mean, it's just
the battle for top 4.
Battle for top 4. Yeah. So both these sides can get into the Champions League for next year and then not win it. Oh, look at us. We'll have more European games next year, and it'll slow us down when we don't win the league again next year. I mean, when was the last time either of these sides won the league? You tell me. Come on now. You've got the stats.
Do I? I mean, I think Liverpool was the 80s.
Yeah.
And Tottenham.
This lot was the 60s.
Yeah.
So more European games is the last thing they need.
But not very, very solid from Tottenham.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll finish above Arsenal?
No.
Do you not?
No, I don't. Because it's the same every year. If they were going to finish above Arsenal, they would have finished above them last year.
That last one was a little bit funny, but I think this year they could.
They could. I mean, they've been saying that every year for the last 10 years.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, there's a reason they haven't finished above them since 1995. It's a mental block.
I think there's a very slow change in the guard in North London.
Tell me why you have such faith in this Spurs team.
Tottenham are an actual team as opposed to a collection of individuals. You've got players that play for each other, they're buying Pochettino's philosophy, it's settled, and you've got a group of young players that are only getting better and trust each other. And with a couple of clever additions, they're going to kick on.
Let me put it to you this way. Do you think they're going to be hoisting aloft a Premier League in a few years?
In a few years, yes. I think Pochettino will.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously? In like the next 5 years, you think Spurs will?
In the next 5 years, yeah. If they keep this crop together, definitely.
No way.
Definitely.
No way.
I think this one will be a draw, 2-2.
I think Liverpool are going to get back to winning ways, actually.
I think they'll be up for it.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a reaction. And
oh yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Liverpool played quite well against Chelsea. You know, have they only got the appetite to play against the big dogs?
I think with an Anfield, a rapturous Anfield behind them, I think they're gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be 2-1 Liverpool.
Thanks for watching. I've been James. This has been Michael. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.